Hello, this is Mark Sadler of Best CAD Tips. Today we're continuing with part 2 of importing a step file into AutoCAD. In the previous tip, part 1, we imported a 3D speaker drawing step format file into AutoCAD, and we rotated the 3D object to where it aligns with the world coordinate system. We'll go now to the southwest isometric view, and you'll see that this is, in fact, a 3D object that we've imported. Now we're going to return to the front view, and we're going to create a front elevation using a tool called Flatshot. So we'll go to the Home tab, the Section panel, pull down the options, and choose Flatshot. We get this dialog box. Let's just leave the destination as it is, insert as new block. But we'll come down here to the foreground lines and the obscured lines. Now the obscured lines are what I might call hidden lines. So we can either show them or not. I'm going to go ahead and show the obscured lines. But I am going to make them different colors. The foreground lines, I'm going to pull down the options and choose yellow. And the obscured lines, I'm going to pull down the options and choose red. Now I'll hit the Create button, and an object follows my pointer around. I'm going to click Point in Model Space and hit Enter 3 times. And I know from experience that this will just answer the 3 questions that AutoCAD gives me. Now I can go back to the View tab and the Southwest Isometric view, and I can see that it is in fact a flattened view of front elevation. Now we're going to do a side elevation. So to do this, I'm going to take the 3D speaker, I'm going to click on it, make sure I have the rotate gizmo, pick the circle that is in the horizontal plane that I want to rotate the object, click on that circle, and then with ortho turned on, I'm going to turn that speaker to its side. Escape out, go back to front view, and you can see I have a side view of the speaker. Now I'm going to go back to the Home tab, pull down the list of options on Section, and choose Flatshot again. My options will just stay as they were, and I'll hit Create. And again, the elevation follows my pointer around. I'm just going to click in empty space and hit Enter 3 times. Now we have a side elevation of the speaker. Next, I want to do a plan view. So I'm going to go back to the View tab, choose Southwest Isometric. I'm going to turn the speaker to where the top of the speaker is rotated down to face the front view. Select the speaker, click the ring in the gizmo, rotate it in the right direction. In this case, my pointer goes up on the screen. Click an empty space so that the top of the speaker is facing the front view. Now I'll go back to the front view, go back to the Home tab, Section panel, pull down the options and choose Flatshot. Leave all of these settings the same as before, click Create, and now there's a plan view that follows my pointer around. Again, I'm going to click in empty space, and you see how it could change proportions, but I'm just going to hit Enter 3 times. And that keeps everything nice and flat and oriented the right direction. Now I'll go back to View tab, Southwest Isometric, rotate the speaker back the way it was, using the gizmo. Escape out. Now I have my 2D front view, 2D side view, and plan view. Now I can also separate these by color using Quick Select. First I have to explode the block. You'll notice when I click on it, it is a block. So I use the explode command, X spacebar, to explode it. Same with the side elevation, X spacebar explodes it, and the plan, X spacebar explodes it. Now I'm going to go back to the front view. At this point we can actually change the workspace, so I'm going to change the workspace to drafting and annotation. Now I can go to the Home tab, Utilities panel, and find the Quick Select button. So click on Quick Select, choose the entire drawing. The object type is multiple. For the properties I'm going to choose color, and I'm going to choose equal red. So I'll hit OK, and all the red objects get selected. Now I can use the Move command to simply move these straight up, and I'm going to choose 50 inches just to get them up above the yellow lines. Okay, these are the hidden lines, and I happen to know that I want to remove some of the hidden lines. And this of course depends on your drawing, but you can see how may have some cleanup that you want to do. And once that's done, you can move these red lines back down the same 50 units, and they are again in alignment with the yellow lines below. Just a little bit of cleanup to do here. And voila, elevations and plan. Now we have a 3D view, a 2D front view, a 2D side view, and a 2D plan view. In the next CAD tip, we will show how to compose these on a sheet. So come back next time and keep on CADing.